mission accomplished. We qualified for the round of 16. That is the first target done in the pocket. We lost 1 game. We won 2 games. Not that bad given the circumstances. And also, it's kind of helped us. It kind of worked for us because we avoided Bayern Munich and we're going to play against Benfica. I'm not saying Benfica are a small team because they can still smash Chelsea Football Club and get them out of the competition. But on paper, if you have to choose between Bayern and Benfica, who are you going to choose to play against? It's going to be Benfica, right? So in that sense, but I know the danger of playing Benfica too. So now we are moving from Philadelphia. Thank you so much. Goodbye. See you later. But we are going now to Miami in Florida, where our headquarters is going to be established for a few days before we fly to North Carolina, Charlotte, to play in the round of 16. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. If you stayed very late last night or this morning, whatever time it is in your location, more power to you, because it's not easy to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the game. And that's what I have to go through every single year when the Premier League is back. I have to wake up at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you feel the sacrifice that we have to make from overseas watching the Blues. Thank you, and let's go just talk about some random topics in the Chelsea community today.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, just reminding you what happened last night or this morning. Uncle Tosin, Adarabiayo, captain material, cool, collected, and all that, scored for Chelsea. Delap, first goal for Chelsea. George Anchampong, made in Cobham, a lot of respect. 3-0, clean sheet, 3 points in the pocket, qualification. I'm happy. And in our group, in case you didn't know, we were in Group D. Flamengo finished first of the group with 7 points, and they're gonna meet Bayern Munich. I think right now they are wishing that they can finish second, right? Who is laughing now? Chelsea or Flamengo? Okay, so Chelsea second with 6 points, Esperance Tunis 3 points, and LAFC Olivier Giroud 1 point. Let's listen from the man himself, Liam Delap.
Liam, after we spoke after your debut against LAFC, you said you wanted to add goals to your game. You've opened your goal-scoring account for Chelsea. How does it feel?
Yeah, you know, it's a great feeling. We needed to win today, and you know, to get a goal, it's a special feeling. And you know, even more importantly, we're through to the next stage.
When it comes to wearing the number 9 shirt for Chelsea, there's a lot of pressure and it carries a lot of expectation with it. Fans have felt in recent years that maybe players haven't been so lucky on it. How confident are you that you can succeed in this number 9 shirt?
Yeah, you know, you've got to have belief and confidence as a player. You know, it's just a number on the shirt at the end of the day, and it doesn't really mean that much to me. You know, I don't believe in all that stuff, so hopefully, you know, I can just keep delivering.
And then in terms of your goal, it was you and Enzo linking up again, this time him providing the assist and you with the goal. You've had such little time together, but why do you feel you both complement each other's game so well?
Yeah, you know, he's an incredible player, and you know, we've spoke as much as we can, and you know, he's told me to run when he gets the ball, and I did, and you know, he showed today his quality of passing, and he got 2 assists, and you know, I was just lucky that he passed it to me.
Yeah, so there is no curse in number 9. If you are crap, you are crap. You are good, you are good. And Liam Delap is going to prove people wrong this season. He's creating some good relationship, chemistry between him and Enzo Fernandez. You know, the other day, it was Liam Delap assist and Last night, it was Enzo Fernandez assist. Long might continue. Let me give some flowers to this boy, Josh Anchampong. Did you watch the game yesterday? Calm, composed, collected on the ball. 19 years old only. And just thinking about Chelsea, how stupid they were trying to get rid of this boy. It was incredible. How much money this boy it was going to cost for Chelsea right now. 40 million, 50 million, 60 million. Real Madrid wanted him. Bayern Munich wanted him. It was going to be absolutely stupid to let him go. He played out of position. He came back to his position, played in the midfield, played two, both side, left side, right side, was pushing some amazing passes from the back. This boy got it all. Long may continue. We have to value and appreciate our own kid instead of buying expensive kids that are not even in the same level as our Cobham boys. Arsenal never learn. You know, in life, death, taxes, and Arsenal celebrating signing another Chelsea reject, inevitable. That's the way it is. Arsenal now are celebrating getting Kepa Arrizabalaga because Chelsea bought him for 73 million. So we're gonna get him for 5 million. So it's all good. Hey, we're gonna win the Champions League. 7 years later, his value is not 70 million anymore. Chelsea squeezed all the juice out of him. He won big trophies with Chelsea Football Club. I think Chelsea got already their money back. 2 loans. Real Madrid paid Chelsea more than 6 million for loan fee. Bournemouth paid, 2-3 million for loan. Chelsea already got their money. This is a lemon here, a squeezed lemon that Chelsea are selling, just like anybody else that Chelsea sells to Arsenal. And the way they are celebrating, bro, looks like, oh my goodness, we got one on Chelsea, Raheem Sterling was the same. Willian was the same. Jorginho, Lassana Diarra, Kai Havertz, Raheem Sterling, Peter Cech, Benayoun. You can go on and on and on. Arsenal never learn anything. The only time they find joy and gonna have an open top bus celebration in London is when they got another deadwood from Chelsea Football Club. So wait until he conceded that long range shot, top bin, top corner, and let's see the meltdown from Arsenal fans. Get him out. Another Chelsea reject. I didn't want him. Blah blah blah. Anything that creates all kind of controversy online is what Arsenal want. So now it's time to celebrate, but very soon it's gonna be time to cry. Look at this. They always come up with all kind of stupid conspiracy theories and whatever just to make themselves feel good. So they say Kepa has won the Champions League both with Chelsea and Real Madrid as a backup goalkeeper. He will be Arsenal's new backup goalkeeper. Will he be the guy who end the club UCL drought? And remember, not long ago, Arsenal fans said that because the Pope died, and every time a Pope dies, an English team is going to win the Champions League. Pope Francis passed away. Arsenal fans celebrated as if they already won the Champions League. What happened? They didn't win it, right? And this time they are celebrating because Kepa won the Champions League with Arsenal and Real Madrid. Therefore, he is going to win with Arsenal. Wow, this level of delusion is it needs to be studied. This kind of stupidity needs to be studied.
You said, I baptized.
Raheem
Sterling. I baptized.
He got
Been
baptized. What are you
Bridget.
talking about? He got
Well, that man-
baptized.
yo,
recently.
He freed himself of the sins of Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah, he's washed himself of all them
Washed
sins.
himself clean.
And the man now has stepped out of the fire. And he's ready, brethren. And he's going to rock up here. You said, I baptized.
Remember, baptize Raheem Sterling. You haven't seen the best out of me. I'm gonna show you. Raheem Sterling is gonna win us the Premier League, the Champions League, and Chelsea are paying him to win trophies for us. What happened? The rest is history. Stay deluded, stay stupid. That is an art of Arsenal. All right, let's move on. Chelsea are going to make a lot of money during this tournament. So far, they've already made 40 million, okay? 9 million for the 2 games played, and also 30 million that they're gonna get automatically for participating to the tournament. Put it to context here, right? Arsenal won around 40 million last season for participating in the Champions League and reaching the semi-finals, right? Chelsea are making already the same amount of money for playing 3 games so far. If they make it to the round of 16, they go through to the quarterfinals and semi-finals, the money is going to be up and up. Even if they don't win the competition, Chelsea might end up by winning 60 million from this. That is going to prevent us from selling hotel and being good with the financial fair play. So it's kind of win-win here, right? So kind of a blessing in disguise, where we have to struggle in the Conference League. We didn't qualify for the Champions League. We didn't have any sponsor, and boom, this competition is kind of giving us all the money that we lost back into the club. And now it's time for us to start spending money wisely by making the right decisions, signing the right players that can take us to the next level. So everything worked up for us in a good way, but it's not gonna continue doing this way for us. It's time for us to be very, very smart. Look at this.
What?
I scored a goal, bro. What do you expect? I scored a match. No? I'm too soon.
Yeah, you better not smile, bro.
This is funny. Make it. They are making fun of Uncle Tosin. It's all family here, right? They're just having good time. A little bit of banter between friends. So the next game is going to be against Benfica, Bank of America, North Carolina, Charlotte. But our base is going to be in Miami, Florida. Yeah, that is where we're going to be next. So goodbye, Philly. Now, welcome to Miami. Bank of America, Enzo Fernandez is going to play against his former club, Benfica. It's going to be something. Remember, 2012, the first Champions League for Chelsea. We beat Benfica that year. We ended up by winning the Champions League. That is going to be a sign. If we beat Benfica, we're going to win the Club World Cup. Nobody knows. Everything is possible. This is football. Never say never. Real Madrid actually appreciate Nick Botmade. Remember, this brother was linked with Chelsea last week, and everyone went crazy, and we checked on some of his videos, and he was absolutely amazing. And he was in Euros under 21s, I think, with his country, and he scored some amazing goals, including a hat trick. So Real Madrid were considering to buy him, but because they have a young player, Gonçalo Garcia, coming from the academy, they would like to give that brother a chance instead of spending money of this brother. Why I'm talking about him? Because I'm gonna keep an open mind. Whatever decision Chelsea are gonna make, if they wanna go for Ekitike or they wanna go for Nick, I'm gonna have to accept it and find some positive things to say about him and keep an open mind, because if you look at this brother, his size, the way he scores goals, he could be a very, very interesting candidate if Chelsea got him. Let's give some flowers to another brother, Mr. Andre Santos, 21 years old. Last night he played 22 minutes, 1 assist, 94% pass accuracy, 2 out of 4 ground duel, 1, 2 tackles, 1 key pass, 1 shot block. He blocked 1 shot, and he's absolutely a bowler, because I saw a lot of people flip-flopping saying, now I see why Maresca didn't play him. He was heavy, he was blah, blah, blah. Listen, this is the first time he been on the bench. He got heavy legs. It doesn't mean that he need to stay on the bench, because if he played in the last few games, he played like 20 minutes, he was going to be in another level. So nobody is gonna convince me that this brother is bad. Okay, absolutely bowler. It was good to see him on the pitch for 22 minutes. All right, people, I don't want to make this video too long. Get in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to smash the like button, because you guys are absolutely legend.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.